Hey guys,
What?
stop making that.
Why?
Take this.
What's that?
I'm gonna show you something more interesting.
What?
Yeah. It's yours, especially red.
This video is sponsored by DanceWorldUSA.com. And the Dancewear is offered by Primabella International.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am Matteo.
I am Katia.
And today, for the first time, we are having a lesson about Latin. But of course, as you know, we are standard dancers and we are not so good in Latin. I've stopped dancing Latin when I was a kid, Katia until 16 years old, so we need the help of a professional. And here, for us, welcome please, Timur Imametdinov.
Hello guys.
Hi.
Hi, Kaja.
Hello everyone. We need your help.
I understand.
We start from zero, almost, and we want to arrive as high as we can. And we want to dance Latin like a normal professional couple. We're not in a rush. We don't have to go to the competition tomorrow or in 1 year. We do it just for fun.
Yeah, so we need to make professional from you like in 40 minutes.
Yeah. Guys, if you don't know Timur Imametdinov, we are talking about one of the best dancer in the world. He has been a champion in Germany, Russia, Romania, vice world champion. So we can go on with his results until evening, but we simply want to say that we are really happy to have you here on our channel.
Thank you.
So for the first lesson, we are going to take Rumba. And with what we should start? With basic steps, with basic movements, or immediately with some figure?
I think first of all we need to discuss about Rumba. What is it about?
Okay.
Yeah, and then we are going to first of all to the basic Rumba actions and motions, because this would bring taste, substance, and characteristics of Rumba.
Cool.
Later on we will go to make steps, some basics, and probably today, if you will be good enough, I'm sure she will be good enough, because you know, Lady in Red, we can put this music on top of, yeah, and this melody also Rumba. So, and we will create probably a few steps. So okay. First of all, I'd like to say that, do you know what is Rumba about?
Rumba is the third dance in Latin American dancing.
Okay. It's the middle of the Latin program.
Yeah, it's before Paso and after Cha-Cha.
And it's slowest.
Yeah. It's the dance of love. This is all I know about Rumba.
But this is the most important.
Ah, okay, so that's it.
Yeah, and as this dance, let's say all Latin American dances came literally from Afro-Americans, and we call it Latin Americans, so it's about hot country. Quite less dressed people,
okay,
and it's actually everything underneath. So whatever we do is going literally under your hips in the lower part of your body. So this brings some substance of the movement, and then it goes on top. And also is about, first of all, of course, is about communication and sense of movement with lady.
Okay, I know
men and women.
I know how to lead a girl like this.
Forget about, you know? Okay, all the dancing is about two different things in Latin America. It's about Afro-American culture of lower part action and rhythmicality, and let's say East European culture of ballet.
Okay.
So it's combination of quite beautiful upper part and quite, let's say, hot and rhythmical, playful lower part. So what we will start from, can we look at the mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah. We will start from one very easy action. We call it Cuban motion. Yeah, or Cuban action. So we go to make 8 with our hips. exactly. So if we speak about hip, it's not just the pelvic area. So it's also the upper part of the leg.
Good.
So when we speak about hip, as in ballroom and in standard, yeah, so is the leg action, yeah, which immediately goes into direction. Number one is the pendulum swing. Number two is rotation. But in order to avoid this part of broken hip, we go actually slightly forward on the bottom of the foot, and then we direct the leg towards the heel.
Okay.
But very important stuff that we are not moving our popa to the heel. So we're using the leg. And our pelvic area already start to dance the pendulum.
Okay.
Yeah, and what we will try to do, we will try to slightly bend the knee. So it's going here. Yeah, but don't move with the shoulder. As a standard couple, you like to do this.
When you say to swing left and right, I immediately start to activate
you
my
start
hand.
to make
So
metronomical.
I have to
So
keep
in
still.
Latin, literally everything is pendular.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and we are going with the lower part. We are moving ourselves from foot to foot. Yeah, not the upper part, yeah. And what we need to avoid. So this is like, you know, the functional things. But in order to receive some sense of movement, yeah, we need to put one more part of it, and this is the middle part. So wherever we do, if we breathe actually, yeah, we can put it in and out, and it's immediately start to use, let's say, different curves of the body. Yeah, don't try to finish it at the moment. Stay in between 2 feet, yeah, and try to make that swing in connection with your, let's say, rib and the stomach slightly in, and is immediately going in here. It's like we are chewing our stomach inside.
And now let's thank the sponsor of today's video, DanceWorldUSA.com. They have all the articles that you would need for ballroom and Latin, but why today we have this sponsor? Because they actually have a phenomenal product, which is a tan remover. And if you dance Latin, you know how much difficult it is to remove tan from your especially white shirt. They have a special product called tan remover that you can directly pour on your shirt and wipe out without washing, and your shirt will become white. So you even can use before final to look fresh as you are wearing a brand new shirt. So please visit DanceWorldUSA.com and order your tan remover right now. They have worldwide shipping. So let's go back to the lesson.
So it's all about round and circle. Wherever we have circle. We are not making square movements, yeah, in the body. Yeah, so it's about, you know, okay, we can move the shoulders like this, yeah? Yeah, and it actually have a good feelings. So now we keep shoulders still, but we're trying to move slightly shoulder blades without shoulders.
Shoulder blades, not hips.
Yeah, no, you even don't need to move, just feel it, yeah? Try to feel it, yeah, it's here. It's slight movement, more for like, don't move to the sides, move down and up and up. Up and down, yeah, and back and forward, yeah, back and forward. Yeah, it's too much shoulder actually. Okay.
Let's check Katya, maybe she does better.
Guys, there is one small thing what we need to understand. The base of Latin American, as I said, is Afro-Americans. And in Afro-American culture, there is nothing about posture. Yeah,
all my life trying to become
imagine
better
yourself a bit closer to monkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to pull down.
So you have to breathe down, breathe out, yeah, and feel it more inside, yeah. Don't keep it straight like this. We will come back to that later. But first, we need to feel it, feel the real sense of Latin American movement, yeah. So and the rib cage, yeah. Let's say we can explain it like this: we go up. Well, we move to the foot.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're not moving out. Yeah, we're moving to the foot, and then we release that because of gravity. It will go down. When we go on the foot, to and to the foot, on the foot, to the foot, on the foot. And if you're doing that, you immediately have a reaction in your hip. Yeah, so it's already starting to be more natural. Don't open it up. Yeah, so more inside. Feel, let's say, feel hugging, like you hug yourself. Yeah, it will be a very important exercise later on where we will hug the woman. Yeah, so with these feelings of close front area, you can move and you feel that. Yeah, tunk, 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 tunk. So actually, it's not about only rumba, it's about all the rhythmical Latin American bass, yeah? Because if we will bend more, it will go to samba.
Okay, clear.
Tunk, tunk. If we will make much more, let's say, impact in the moment, it will go to cha-cha. If we smooth it a bit, yeah? So to make it more glue, it's rumba, yeah? If we will create it more like in the pumping way, it will gonna be jive. Yeah? Let's feel that, let's say, soul of Latin American things, yeah? All these body which moving there and back, yeah. Do I need to speak English with you as well? Okay. Hug me, baby. Super, now dance. You see, this is Latin American, because what I want from you actually, first of all, the feelings, which not going to that, as you're doing as a separation. Latin guys, we are doing that. Yeah, so we're hugging each other, and then bend your knee. Bend, 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 bend. Release, yeah. This is what we actually supposed to do today. Yeah, so cool. Look at her, she's looking sexy. Yeah?
She's already ready.
She's already ready, yeah.
Just one touch.
You have to work with me.
Harry Potter fingers.
Yeah. So, softer.
Softer.
We work with.
And don't do anything special. Feel it natural. Imagine that, you know, something slowly boil in your body inside. Yeah, somewhere in that area. Good, good. Yeah. So, and we go first of all to American style rumba.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in order to make it more easy, yeah, so we are going to the bend knee.
Okay.
Yeah? And then by straightening the knee, you see what you're doing, yeah? Don't do that, Matteo. Don't make me angry. Yeah, we're actually releasing. Yeah. So let's say we have gravity, yeah? We all live on the planet Earth. And in order to lower something, I don't need to work. I just need to release it, yeah? If I hold my arm here, in order to put it down, I just need to release it. Then I use my muscle to lift it up. So we're going into Cuban style, so we're doing bam, yeah? So release, yeah? Slightly, let's say, open there. And then we release the rib cage, it will lower, and we straighten the knee, boom. So very easy position, yeah?
Okay.
The same forward, pa, pa, let's say, imagine that you're dancing salsa.
Okay.
Da, 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 pa, and don't move so much. Keep it more compact. This is nowadays problem of many Latin dancers because they move too much. They try to progress to use a lot of space, but it's actually much more compact. Not bad, not bad. Atomic. Put your weight on the foot. Put your weight. And then start to straighten it, yeah. And you don't need to, let's say, to stretch it too much and then to squeeze it and turn. Forget about rotation for the moment. Rotation is something like reaction. Yeah, so it's actually a reaction on my moving to the foot and releasing on the foot. Yeah, so I'm going to, yeah, I'm on the foot. Whoa. Whoa. So first is a transfer, then action. Transfer, action, transfer, action. Whoa, yeah, it's much better. Otherwise it will look like, you know, strange. Yeah, let's do it again. So,
let's try.
Don't try, just do it. And try to don't move your feet out of the range of your feet. Yeah? So if we go a bit more in the serious way, yeah, we have the bone structure. Yeah? And we will show it on Katya. Can you stay like that? Like this? Okay, good. So we have a hip bone, yeah, starting here and finishing here. If we put the vertical line down, it will stay the point somewhere about 15 centimeters out of your foot.
Okay.
The pelvic bone, it's also about 8-10 centimeters out, shoulders as well. So if we will draw the straight line from the middle of the foot up, first it will touch my groin and especially my sit bone, which stays there. And if we bring it up, it will come here.
So this is a vertical line.
Yeah. So this is the balance line. So actually the range of our different actions is like this.
Cool. Okay, so we don't have to go so much out.
We don't have to go here. We actually have to go here. So if I'm going up and then I release, I feel my groin, my sit bone. You also use your sit bone. You know where it is. Yeah, so I'm going straight.
Cool.
I use that balance line and I lower here. Wherever I will do, doesn't matter where I move, I go towards that line, and on this line, I'm gonna use my body to release.
So in that way, we don't have that kind of swinging upper part.
You have to do it if you want.
Yeah, but not like in that way.
Not like that way,
okay,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Of course, if we do something like this, okay, my point, I love to have more lower part. I know that many teachers and many guys love to do that with the upper part. We can choose different styles. But basically, even if I have a split position, something like this, yeah, I'm still trying to achieve the line with my, let's say, ear and my groin, and I'm working towards that line. I'm working towards that line. I'm working towards the line. So when you start to do this, it will break you.
Understand. Okay.
Okay?
So, let's try again. On the foot.
No, no. You see? You're full.
The shoulder were out, yeah?
Yep. It was not the shoulder. Okay. We now go to more serious base, yeah? Wherever we do in Latin, every step has at least 3 stages, which should be done and passed through in correct order. Foot, transfer towards the foot, and now action. And when we do an action, it could be release, it could be compression, rotation, whatever we call, yeah, it stays on that line too. Normally we can also use like 3.5 or 4 as a recover. This is the later things, yeah?
Okay.
So now we have just transfer and we go towards the foot. Yeah, we place the foot, we transfer the whole body towards the foot, and when we feel those 3 points in vertical line, we can use that to release the weight. Yeah. So now you see nothing is broken. You have very nice balance line, good, comfortable balance. You comfortably stay on the foot, and you're ready to go in wherever direction you can choose. Yeah. If you want to go back, you start to use, as in ballroom, your middle part of the body. There, if you want to go forward, you use to stretch legs in between and drive through the foot. Yeah, and then place, and then move, and then release. The same to the side. Place, transfer, release. Backward. Place, transfer, release. Place, transfer. But backward is not like a full transfer, it's still part weight. Keep going with the control of the foot on the floor, and then when you're releasing, you'll continue to drive. Clear?
Yeah. Okay.
So, is it okay with the Cuban motion?
Is it okay here, not in the body? I understand it. I'm not able to do it yet, but
that's what you need to practice.
I will need time. I will need time.
Okay, let's go to the basic steps. First of all, we stay clear, straight, we prepare the body, not there, we're closing this, yeah, and we are, let's say, stretching up with the moving to the left foot, yeah, because now we have an energy, we have to have an energy to go. So first we release, and through that release we can move the foot to the side, slightly diagonal, yeah. Very important thing, as well as in ballroom, you cannot keep 2 heels on the floor because you have to drive. Yeah, in Latin we have like few options when we have 2 heels on the floor. Number 1 is the basic passa position. Number 2 is actually Cuban motion. So there is only one figure, or only one movement, is Cucaracha. Doesn't matter side, forward or backward in basic, when we have this pressure step. Why?
I ask you.
You know the translation of the word Cucaracha?
No.
Come on.
I don't know. Really?
In Italian, how do you call it?
I don't know. Cucaracha.
Cucaracha.
We call it cucaracha. We don't translate.
It's cockroach.
Cockroach. What is cockroach?
Tarakan.
Tarakan по-русски. I don't know. Okay, now I understand.
So
Why did they call like that?
Idea, it came from Caribbean, dancing, that you are squeezing a cockroach here.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it's daga,
Then I
diga,
get it.
daga, diga, diga, da. So you don't need to transfer the full weight.
So just stepping, coming back.
Yeah, but in normal our Latin American rumba, I mean ballroom Latin American rumba, we have a straight knees.
Oh.
Yeah, so we place the foot. Let's go try to Cucaracha immediately. And we actually press that foot only by lower part. Boom, and go back.
Okay.
Immediately to the straight line. Now we release, collect the foot, and change it. Hop. No. Place the foot, 1, transfer 2, release 3.
Okay.
As I said, yeah? So we place the foot, we squeeze the cockroach, come back, release, place the foot, go up, and go down. Yeah? I know that many dancers are doing like this, like 2, 3, 4, 1, and or 1,
Going up,
and
yeah.
so on. But basically, this is a mistake because in base of rumba we have 4 beats, and we normally in basic we're not dancing. We don't dance 1. Yeah, we have 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So it means that we have steps only on 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and we need to place the heel down. Then we go 1 and down, just an action, no steps. Look like you stay.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's clearly straight line, bam. When you feel that you cannot go without that, what you can do, you can rotate.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So
not the shoulders. Yeah, and about rotations. Rotations is something which going inside the leg. So it's not my pelvic overturning, yeah?
So it's almost, it's much less visible than what I expected, because when I look at Latin dancers, I see a lot of work. Instead, what I'm hearing from you now, it's that we have to maintain all the time our vertical line and to work on the foot. The hip doesn't go out, the shoulder blade doesn't go out, so it's much more compact than I expected.
It's supposed to be. Unfortunately, nowadays, young dancers especially, they are trying to do everything in 1000%.
To impress.
Yeah, to impress, to be powerful, to be, let's say, as I said, they're running like an Olympic Games. They could win it. Sometimes you look at Samba and I have this idea in my mind that Usain Bolt will be slower at the moment.
Compared to them, yeah.
Yeah, compared to them. So, actual rotation in... okay, we need to understand. We have rotation, we have twisting, we have spins. It's completely different things. Yeah, and we have spirals the other way around. Yeah, so if we speak about rotation as an action, it's just the movement of your upper part of the leg from the front part towards the heel.
Okay.
It's not on the heel, it's just towards the heel. You know, if we will take the whisk in ballroom, yeah, so it's 1, 2. On the third step, we say that the heel just kissing the floor. So the same idea that you move towards, but you're not.
But you don't fall in on the heel, yeah.
The same here. So if I do a Cuban motion, this 8 figure, yeah, so I move towards the front part, and then I move my lashka, yeah, my upper part towards the heel. But in the same moment, my upper part already, no. You see, you're changing.
I'm breaking, yeah.
You still have this line,
but
your upper part already start to prepare themselves through the spine to project the next action.
Clear.
Then you move, whoop, forward, and again you move it backward. Forward and backward. And in this moment, you start to do this 8 figure not in 2D. You start to use the 3D action because your body already moved into space also with a 3rd dimension as well. Yeah? So it's not just up, down, and the sides. It's also forward and back. Yeah? So, let's say if we speak about Cucaracha, yeah? So we're up, we finish that, you see, we use rotation inside the leg. So it's going inside here. It's not going outside there. And also we keep our weight on the inside edge of the foot. And so we release it, we place the foot, we push the weight there going back, and now release the weight, free hand, and place the heel immediately. And start to transfer the weight up, 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 up. And in the second part of count 1, we release and preparing the body, not like that, but with the vertical line to move to squeeze the next cockroach under the left foot. And we move it under the right foot. And we move it under the left foot. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And as you ballroom guys, it's not in your system to stretch the foot. Yeah. This is actually a quite nice figure because here we don't need to stretch.
We don't need here? Okay.
No.
Thanks God.
Basically, it's gradually lowering the heel here and it's gradually collecting and lower here. Of course, many guys are trying to show the feet on maximum. Actually, it's wrong.
But it's too stiff look?
Actually, you have no time for this action.
Okay.
Yeah? Because, okay, we can try to make it here and try to make it here more beautifully. So from here and here. The most important that at this moment, your heels, both of them, keep touching the floor. Yeah, good. So let's make one more time. And now we will move back, the same action. And whoop, boom, 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 boom. And you see, in order to make next step, we have more comfort feeling to go forward, not to close. So let's do it like this. Backward Cucaracha, and we're going forward. Ta. We place the foot, and I love that you're not opening this. This looking good, because now you can transfer your hip to maximum. And we just transfer, we keep this toe, let's say, okay, first moment we have ball of the foot. When we transfer fully the weight, toes keep staying on the same point. Then we start to release the weight. No. And this hip start to rotate, which will bring the knee in the bent position. And now we start to move the toe.
Okay, so I was doing like, I was activating the left leg. Instead you work on the right and the left reacts.
Okay, this is called the foot tracking. Sorry. So the system is like this. My right foot is connecting to my right knee. And in my system, my right knee connected to the left hip. So in order to move the right leg, I need to use my left hip, which will pull the left knee, which will pull the left foot.
Okay.
So otherwise, especially with the step to the side, for example, you start to close your leg. Yeah, but look at this. Your knee now directed this way. So what we can see?
Straight
okay,
position.
With the trousers is not so ugly, but you see it hurt. Yeah, so we can speak about aesthetic. So from here, I use the hip, I use the knee, is going inside, and then it's pull the foot. The same when we're going forward or backward, doesn't matter. From here, I use the standing hip, knee, and only then foot. And try to don't bring it here as high as possible, as close as possible to the standing foot. You stay, you transfer, and back. Yeah, so this is the base. So now we have two different stuff. The first one is something about sensitivity and characterization of feelings, which we actually was supposed to make together but had no time. And now we have few basic steps. As the base, the most important we should understand: number one, balance line. Number two, the orders of action when we make a step. Yeah, and number three, combination of order and action of the body. Yeah. So next time we probably will do a small routine.
Perfect.
We finished now?
We'll practice and we'll be ready for that.
Super.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We have to finish the lesson like we usually do in
Yeah,
in ballroom
with a ball.
Thank you very
beautiful.
much.
Yeah, but we need to study to make it more Latin.
More Latin, it's too ballroom. Okay. We will work one time with on the bow.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
So, guys,
Thank you.
I hope that you enjoyed the lesson. Stay with us because, of course, this is only the first video of this new series and we will go through all the basic movements of all dances in Latin American dancing. It will take a lifetime, but we are ready. I hope that
we can read the book here.
Okay, so stay with us. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.